What's going on YouTube? Baker here bringing you another video. This is a game that we played on Thursday morning on New Game Thursdays on my Twitch stream. If you guys weren't there and you want to check it out next time, it's twitch.tv/BakerNaughty, BakerNauty. It'll be in the link. A link will be in the description below. But we're jumping into Drop Duchy. We did play this. I'm not going to jump through a tutorial, but I just wanted to show you guys. This is going to be a game that I kind of want to play when it releases. This is just a demo. I saw Northern Lion and Stans play this game. Was very intrigued, wanted to try it myself, so we played it on stream. And yeah, we're going to jump in for a video for you guys. Hopefully the camera's in a better spot. I watched my VOD back. I had it in the bottom right. Blocked a lot of important stuff. We're going to jump into a new run. And what this game is it's a deck builder, rogue-lite strategy kind of game. And in the demo, we get one of the pre-builds, which is the Duchy. We get a farm, a watchtower, and a wood clearer to start. And I'll explain this more as we progress through the run. So you start the run, and you proceed through the axe, and our ending will be the boss, right? We're going to have the wall. So obviously, this is the demo. Hopefully, more content to release later. The game is set to release in April, I do believe. But you can demo it on Steam right now, and I'll have the link to the store page down below, so you guys can get the demo, maybe wishlist the game if you're intrigued by it. And this is what it looks like. So my face is still covering my deck. There's really no good spot for me to put my face. Let me just go farther in the corner. That doesn't help. For now, we can do this. So right here on the deck, what we have, like I said, we have the farm, the watchtower, and the wood clear. What those do, the farm will turn each plane, which is just a tile block right here. These are planes. We have 12 of them in this mission, this phase of the game. The farm will turn planes into fields. Fields will give you more food. Food's a resource, economy building, stuff like that. The game has a lot of components to it. I wonder if I go top left. Top left might be the play. So yeah, farm, get food. Food good for upgrade. Watchtower is our military unit that we get to start this deck. Watchtower creates rangers. There is a combat triangle that we'll see later on. I'll show you that when that time comes. We get more rangers per plane, and then we get ×3 per field. And this number can go up if we upgrade our cards. And then the wood clear will turn forests into plains, which they can then turn into farms. So you can kind of combo stack the units or the terrains that you get. But let's just jump into it. The gameplay is very Tetris. We do have 50 life if you look over there. Way over there. And to start, a few things that I learned playing. I've done a couple runs of this now in the demo. If you reserve a piece, you do not have to use every piece in the deck currently. I do think that will get changed later on, that we will have to use every piece. And on the first mission here, there's no military units, so we're just going to try and get as many Tetrises as we can. So, we are just playing some speedrun Tetris. I say speedrun as I'm like trying to be decisive. And see, so the wood clear turns the woods into plains, and then we can combo that later on with our farm. We should have another L, but if I block this, we can't get down in there. Yeah, it's right there. So let's just do that. Here's our watchtower. So we're going to want to put this, and obviously there's no military units, like I said, in the first wave. So we'll just put this here for now, because it doesn't really matter this round. We want to be able to get this L that we're getting down, because then we can get this down here, which opens up for this L to go right here. Square can go there. Like I said, we're just playing Tetris on round one. Now we have the farm coming up. What can we do with the farm? We can put it down right here. And you'll see it turn these into farms. This will get more units because fields instead of plains get more rangers. And then we have, that will be... I don't know if we can, like, spin cheese or not, but we'll find out, I guess. Oh, you can. So yeah, if we do that, we will get more. Yeah. If we do this just for the Tetris, so we can get the Tetris off the L on this row as well. You get, whenever you Tetris, you get explore bonuses. And, that just gives you more materials. I might have been able to like squeeze one more out there. Might have just missed it. So that's the first mission of sorts on the run in the demo. After each one, you get to select a card, and these have been majorly different for me in the demo run, which is cool. I actually never have seen either of these, so unless we're getting new stuff as the demo progresses, because yeah, I haven't even seen any of the river card. This is new tech. Discord noises. We are gonna go with, we don't want coins right now because coins are just there to restock your life total, which is good. But we're gonna go with the swords. It's new to me, and hopefully we get some river play. So minimum flow 15, recruit 1 for each connected river. The effect only triggers if the building is connected to a minimum number of river squares. This is new. So I have not seen river in my runs thus far. Guild. So the guild is going to be something kind of like a safe mission where you get to just choose the progression of the deck building. And we're going to go with production because we got a military unit for completing the first one. So we go production, and we are going to go... Ooh, hunting lodge is really good here. So the key word here that's important is connected. So if you place this at the right time, and if you span your whole board, and you have forests that connect the entire way, this can be very, very large. It is recruits, which is... Or not recruits, it's rangers, which isn't great because we have the watchtower already. We don't, like I said, we don't really want the money at the moment, so I'm just gonna go the hunting lodge. And it's a combo building, it's a hybrid, so that's cool. And then what do we have? So if we go to our deck here, we can look at like what we need for upgrades, and we can upgrade our wood clearer now, but if we're gonna go with the hunting lodge, we actually don't want to upgrade our wood clearer. So we're gonna go and get food to upgrade our hunting lodge. Would be the better bet. Right, we need food. Let me just double check. No, we need wood. I almost messed up. So we go to the wood depot. We're gonna get 2 or 400 if you want to take 20 damage. With us not going the gold route, we're gonna just take the 200 and we're gonna upgrade our hunting lodge now. Or we could go all in on the farm watchtower build. I've done that already, so we are going to go hunting lodge and just try to see if we can make this work. So... that is upgraded. So now what it does, if you see, we got now 2 rangers, and then we get 6 food for each connected forest rather than 1 and 3. It just doubles it. Pretty standard. And we're going, so yeah, this is new to me. It's a peaceful region, but it has rivers. So rivers run is new. And then, so what you can do with your food stores that you get in your supplies is you can unlock deck slots, because you're going to have to swap the buildings that you have. So we're going to obviously put the hunting lodge in. How do I remove? I actually don't know. I want to put this in here. Oh, I just unselect it. My bad. Watchtower, farm. This is not bad because we still have the 7. We can't make woods yet. But we do want to try the river castle. So we're going to do that. We're going to go ready. And again, this is a peaceful region. What that does is it makes the boss at the end have more units. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So let's go here. So now remember we have the hunting lodge. So we want to connect these as far as possible. So if we go here, and then here. Then we also have the river castle, so we want to leave that route open. Hunting lodge we can put like here. And then the river castle's a 4x, isn't it? Does it need to be connected? How does that work? For each connected river. Yeah, okay. This is going to get tricky. But see, this is going to count all of these. It didn't count, so it just counts each tile. So that's changed too. Oh man. This is a terrible tutorial video. It's not a tutorial, it's a gameplay. It's a run, it's a demo run. We got this. We're actually gonna reserve a piece this time because I don't want to put my river castle down. Because I'd like to get this river piece down first. And that's gonna have to go here. So we're gonna have a dead square here. Just make sure we consider that right now. And it looks like the river pieces give you coins as their resource. So what does this need? Minimum flow of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I go... I'm curious, just with this hunting lodge, if I go like here, does it count it? It does. Okay, so it does work. It just counts each individual tile, not each individual square. See, I was under the impression that it was each individual square and that it was very, 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 very strong. But it's not as strong as I once thought, which is maybe not a bad thing. We don't have another river piece coming up, which is kind of sad, because I don't know what to do. What if we swap this and we put the river piece here? I'm not mad at that, because then we can do this. We're gonna have another dead zone. I don't have a T coming up. That is an L that could fit here, but we need this for our river. So, and we have a peaceful. I think we might just fill this zone up. Yeah, that's fine. We need... I'm trying to do the river here. This is my first run at the river. I can't block that off. That was not a good play, actually. That was terrible. Can I undo? Ruh-roh. Good thing there's no enemies. Okay, so now we just need to fill stuff up. Again, unless we get like a 4-banger river, we're kind of SOL. There is a 4-banger river. Oh. 4-banger river. But I can't get it down there. Fuck. We just try not to lose, I guess. We almost got the river to work, but now I understand how it works, so we're... New tech. New tech. That was a bad play. Bad play on me. But we've seen the hunting lodge work, and we understand that a little bit more. So there's river production as well. We have another river castle, which we don't want necessarily. Training camp, send 8 shield, I believe. I have not done that one yet to each military building aligned with it. I think we're going to go sawmill for the production of wood. And maybe we transition rivers here. Maybe. What is our next one here? Trading fair, trade resources or cards. We are going to... What do we need? Let's look at our deck quick. So sawmill needs coinage for upgrades. The river castle also needs coinage for upgrades. I don't know that this is good though. It seems like so little units comparative to anything else. What do we need for the level 3? We need... What is that? It's a new one. That's stone? Do we have another new tech? Are they updating the demo? Holy! I played like 2 days ago, man! We will go exchange a random level 1 card. This is going to kind of just be an RNG, roll the dice, see what happens. Card was replaced. Watchtower was removed, and we got another wood clearer. That's not great. Not great at all, to be honest. Alright, so we're actually going to sell one of these. We got the 50 gold. What that will let us do is upgrade our sawmill, which I want to see what it does. Because I think it doesn't reduce the minimum flow. Okay. Rivers seem hard, and they don't seem to have a crazy payoff. We're gonna go river build. Heck it. That means we don't need this. We have the 100 gold. Now we just need... We need food for the sawmill. or we just need a buttload of gold. So we are going to look for gold as well. So sawmill needs food, which we will take and just upgrade it so we get giga wood. So now we have a level 3 sawmill, which is going to potentially give us giga wood. We want to go rivers for sure. We're going to go river, and it's only 30% river. They have 40 plus. Holy. They have 40 plus. And so the thing that I mentioned earlier about being able to reserve a piece and it will not be played that round is important to note here. Because what will happen is if you hold an enemy piece, like let's say I hold their rally point, it just won't get played and they won't get their axe boys. So let's try and get these rivers formed and connect our forests. That is our goal here. So training camp, this is 13 swords by default. We're just going to reserve it for now. River castle. We don't have any rivers, but we're going to have to get some rivers. We have an L coming up. So what we can do is kind of plan around the L with this. So we're going to go like this probably and have the L land here. Oh no, it's the wrong side. So we're going to do this, I guess, and the rivers are going to have to go flow up. That's A-okay. So there's river number 1. So this wooden fortress of theirs turns each adjacent forest into a plain. So we just put this next to our plains, and they won't get any more than their 13 swords that they're already just granted. It's important to you know, you want to scuff the opponent here. So our sawmill has to have connected rivers as well. I'm not sure how it works in this scenario. I'm gonna do this. They're not connected yet. So it turns them into lakes. So we do have big reservoirs. I don't think this is connected though. And that's gonna bum me out if that's the case. Because here it's connected. I hope this works. So we have all of our forests still connected. Here's their rally point, which is a lot better actually than their training camp. So we're gonna swap that. We're gonna... Oh, is it better? What's better? What's better? What do we get? We get sword boys and ranger boys. Axes are weak. I wish I had the combat triangle up in front of me. But we will. We're gonna put this guy down here. And here's our hunting lodge, so we can place this here. So at least we're getting some units. It wasn't a great one. We got our river. Okay, it did connect. Okay. Phew. So as of right now though, we're still losing. It's 26 v 16 on the sword front. And sword, if they're the same type of unit, it's 1-to-1. But there is, in the combat triangle, weaknesses and strengths, which we will go over here in a minute once we get there. We have another forest coming up that's important to note. So with 2026, I think we're gonna be good. Is there any way I can... Yes, if I place this here... No, I couldn't Tetris anyways. Oh no. Well, that was a goof, but I think we win anyways. So here's how the combat works in Drop Duchy. If you look over, my camera's in a different spot. If you look over there, wait, if you look over there, you got the combat phase right where my mouse is. I should just use my mouse. What am I doing? Pointing. I'm used to being a green screen at the bottom of the screen. So here's the combat triangle, and it's pretty simple. If you've played games like RuneScape, is what I always resort to in my brain. I played RuneScape for many, many years, still play it. Rangers are strong against axemen. Swords are strong against rangers, and axes are strong against swords. So, I break it down as that the axes are actually mages. Range is strong against mage. right? RuneScape. Melee is strong against range. It's a little bit off, and then mage is strong against melee. Correct. And it's important to note that if you move your own camps, right? So if I take these 10 rangers and I move it to my sword camp first, what will happen is those 10 rangers actually get assumed by the swordsmen and they get retrained. So I could have 30 swordsmen here versus their 26 swordsmen, which, looking on the right side, we see that swords are stronger than rangers, so we actually want to do that. So we go all 10 of our rangers to our swords, and then we go and beat up their 13 swords and then their other 13 swords. So theoretically, we should come out with 4 swordsmen alive here if I did it right. Let's see. Yeah, I did it right. Okay. Because then it's 17 v 13, 1 to 1. It is a little bit of just arithmetic at the end. Currently, I assume that's going to get a little bit more complex as the game develops. And there's a lot of cool stuff they could do with that. So what do we get here? So now we get new cards here. And these are passive points. These are like hero powers from Battlegrounds. These are skill points from PoE, right? These will just happen. They don't have to put them in your deck. You don't got to do anything like that. And I think we're going to go with... Ooh, Militia might be really good. Because Sawmill is a production building and a military building. And we could put that... Yeah, I think we're going to go Militia to get more units. Because one thing in my runs is this boss up here is going to be giga strong. Right now it has 70 plus units. Unless we can build really well against it. So we're going to go Rivers here again for sure. They have 50 plus units in the hostile region. I didn't even look at this. Do we have anything we can upgrade or close to? No. I don't know how we upgrade this. Stone? I guess there is another material that we aren't seeing yet, which is crazy. We do not want the wood clearer. And... Ooh, Hunting Lodge is going to be really bad here, actually. Because we don't have anything of woods. So we're just going to go Sawmill River Castle to kind of make it easier on ourselves. There we go. And I think at this point, we're just kind of playing Tetris. Make sure their pieces don't get juiced. So we're going to start the river like... We're going to have the square here. We're going to start the river off like that. And then we're just gonna garrison or reserve him right away. And then this is adjacent for our one ability. So we're just gonna do this. Nice. And we can put that there. We'll eventually get another L, whether it be a river or another plains. Like I said, we're just playing Tetris this run. This is a watchtower, and both of their things just want plains or fields. So, if we put it here, it'll be a little bit limited, and we remember that rangers are strong against axes, axes are strong against swords, swords are strong against rangers. So we want them to have their rangers rather than anything else, because our swords are going to be 1.5x. We put this down here, they're going to get like 25. That's not great, but we get a Tetris out of it at the very least. We can slam that there, slam that there. The wrong L. Where can I put this now that it will connect to eventually? If I put it here and then I put the... Yeah, I do that. Well, bam! Look at all that wood. Look at all them swords. So they have another watchtower, which isn't great for us, but what we can do, actually, we can cheese it. So we smack it here, and then we just have to refrain from putting any more planes adjacent to that guy. But this one's gonna get more, and its range is 2, so it's actually gonna get a lot more. Shit. Shit. So we have the river connected the whole board here, at least. We have a bunch of wood. We're going to take some damage, though, I'm pretty sure. 26 v 30, 46. We might actually be fine. We'll see. So attack the smaller one first. Yeah, no, we're going to take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. We kind of got SOL'd on our building that we got, but we got a lot of wood. Is there anything for rivers? Nothing for rivers. Hell yeah. Do we go ranger base for more connected forests? I think we do, and then that's our deck. We have rivers and forests, so we do have forests in the boss fight. So we trade our resources. What can we upgrade? Let's look now. So river castle, we just need lots of gold, which we won't be getting. Militia, we don't want. We don't have many production buildings. We have 1 production building, 2 production building. It's not bad, actually. Because then it would upgrade to what? 3 units? That'd be 200 of our food. Ranger base we can upgrade. Or, yeah, we can't get stone. So we're going to upgrade this for the wood. And why not? We might as well do this. Because our deck is going to consist of these 4 cards for the boss fight. And then, do we have a level 1 card that we don't mind losing? There's going to be an RG between these, and I want to keep this, so we do not do anything. We refill the 50, and we go to the boss. So this is the end of the run. This is the end of the campaign, like, not the campaign, but like the demo runs. And we're going to go... Final build is going to be River Castle, Sawmill for our rivers. Hunting Lodge and Ranger Base for connected forest build, and hopefully this works out. Garrison 70 right now, and we're going to likely be holding their wooden fortress. Be my guess. But they're going to have a lot of units regardless, so... One of the big dynamics that ends up happening in the boss fight is we have this wall. What this wall is, if you place a piece above it, round's over. Another component with the boss fights, if you leave gaps, boss gets more units. So it's very crucial to play Tetris well here. So we're gonna play somewhat safe. And here's their wooden fortress. It's good, we get to hold on to that early. And we can actually place our 2 pieces next to each other again, which is nice. That's theirs. That's getting held. This is our friendly hunting lodge, and what I kind of wanted to do, but it does not look like it would be logical to do so, because we'd have to build around. I wanted to put it adjacent, but I did not think about it. So we will just place it here, right? And we have an L that will work. Or do I place it here and then the L? I don't know where this L is going. I want it here, but I think I place it here. And then I have to do this. But then I can't get the square here, and I'm locked out of this whole area. That's not great. We could give them 1 here. Or I could give them 1 like that. I think 1 like that is better than 1 over here, because I can drop my pond right here. And then this eliminates from the group, so this can just, you know... Oh, I don't want it next to that, actually. What's the range? Range is pretty big, 2. So it can go over here, but I need to not... This is not great. This is not great at all. So it's going to be 1, and then 2. This doesn't produce anything, so at least this would be untouched. Oh, we're not going to have any rangers. That's not great at all. That is not That one stings a little bit. We want to put this here. We drop the L. We have a square coming up. I wish we could flip, but obviously you can't do that in normal Tetris. I don't want to block off my rivers. If we go here, we put the rally point here. Then the square is dead. Turn each adjoint. Maybe we just hold, yeah, that's what we do. Okay. Turn each adjacent forest into a plane and recruit more swords. Just put it next to nothing, do that, and then we can drop this here. It keeps our rivers open. We are forced to give them another free square. Ranger base, we can put here or here. We put it here. No, I'll just give them the free piece again. It's not great, but we have to. Just because of this wall. We do have another river piece, but it's not the 4 long. Kind of getting SOL'd on these pieces. And is that going to finish it? Because this, yeah. So then you get the wall at the end, and we are going to lose this run. Hard. Because we couldn't even get our rivers connected for the, for this, sadly. So, we go here, we lose. We're gonna lose by a lot. We might actually just take all 50 damage here. Yeah, we do for sure. 52 damage. And I'm hoping in the future that you can, like, progressively get larger pieces, upgrades, you know, rather than, like, what we're limited to in the demo. Because sometimes these runs, especially like that one, felt weird because I had new tech that I hadn't seen before with the rivers and the stone upgrades. This is also new. I didn't see this on my last runs on Thursday. So on the left we have 110 unique cards. Starting off on release, I'm assuming. That's cool. We see more resources underneath the camera. Let me... right above my head. It looks like a resource of people. So there's probably like some sort of aspect with that. We have 3 fractions, which is the Duchy. The other 2 that are there that I could have looked at, we can look at right now. And then face over 100 challenges designed to help you through the journey. I'm really hoping that the developer, I do believe it's a one-man crew, tries to do something. I have a feeling there's a way you can make this game PvP. I have a feeling it could be very cool PvP. But we have the Republic, who starts off with Belfry. You gain people, money, and food, and more when connected to the neighborhood. And then we have the Order. And they start with Croc des Chevaliers. And it's the Holy One. You start with Faith, and if each round you gain 1 Ranger for each square in the smallest connected area. And you get the Expedition menu. That's kind of cool. But yeah, this is going to be a game I intend on doing a lot more content for on the YouTube. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. The game is Drop Duchy. If you guys want to give it a shot, like I said, I will put the Steam page in the description below. Demo right now, it's free to play. Try the demo out. I think the game releases in April. I'm going to be trying to be going live 2 to 3 days a week. That might change though, because I have a kid knocking on the door. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you fucking later.